Hi guys. So uh, I was planning to make a let's play for a while now, and Tyranny is the perfect opportunity to do it. I love the Pillars Pillars of Eternity. It was an amazing game. Yeah, finished it twice, so I will definitely finish this one as well. And I believe we just go with hard difficulty, nothing else. Should be fine for first time around. I won't talk over cutscenes, so without further ado, let's just see the intro.
For over 400 years, the armies of Kairos the Overlord have swept across the known world. All who stood against them fell before their might. Even the Archons, women and men of immense power, were forced to kneel, chained to the Overlord's will. Now Kairos' final conquest has come to our corner of the world, and two of the Overlord's armies compete for the honor of taking our lands. The elite disfavored, and the teeming horde of the Scarlet Chorus. The voices of Nerat, spymaster and Archon of secrets, guides the fierce and undisciplined masses of the Scarlet Chorus. With each battle, the Scarlet Chorus grows stronger, as the defeated are given a simple choice: serve or die. Graven Ash, Archon of War and the Overlord's most loyal general, leads the disfavored. Though small in number, Kairos' ironclad legion has never met true defeat in open battle. Watching over the two generals is Tunon, the Adjudicator, Archon of Justice, eldest of Kairos' minions. Tunon brings Kairos' laws to newly conquered lands, aided by the Fatebinders, judges and executioners of the Overlord's laws. You were among the youngest of the court of Fatebinders when Kairos' armies came to our lands. How could we have known that the fate of thousands would rest in your hands?
And we're back. I did look into the character creation a little bit, uh, mainly because I got stuck creating character for hours. So yeah, I think we're gonna go with the dude. Just an average dude, nothing else. Next. And I did check out the pictures, and most of them have weapons in their hands. Not sure what's that about. But this picture is the best. Clearly. Okay, let's just check. Pick the appropriate facial hair. Looks for it. Oh, that looks like it. Well, we're gonna be sneaky.
Got it. Moving cautiously.
We'll raise that up. Raise up the volume of that later. And, yeah, should be good. I'm not sure what to do with these pictures. Mister can't see shit. All these insecure guys holding their weapons. Whatever. Oh, and the tattoos. Yeah, a little bit over the top, so let's go with no tattoo. And of course, we were a criminal. A crime I most certainly did commit, but no, I didn't. Of course, I'm innocent. Come on. And of course, fisticuffs. Talk to the hand. Let's go next. And we're gonna give. We're gonna go with only on our character. So yeah, I don't feel like going anything else. At least first time around, should work out fine. And deal with unarmed that the dodge skill also used the parry. So we should have reasonable defense. Oh boy, so many customization options. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And they all look amazing. Is there a fist? Oh yes, that's what we want. And red fist? Huh, not sure. Yeah, that's good. And I do like the default character colors. I did play around with it earlier a little bit, but it all turned out worse, so I'm just gonna leave it default. Oh, name. This usually takes me out quite a while, but how should you be called? Should we call him Solon? That's a lame name, isn't it? I don't know. Let's go with Solon. Whatever. And we're gonna be quick. That's the main ability. That's the primary ability. No, it dodge and subterfuge. The primary ability of unarmed combat is finesse. So we're gonna pick. We're gonna put some points into it. The resolve doesn't look that important, nor bits. And we're gonna leave 10 vitality, mainly because I'm pretty sure the rounding works the same way as it did in Pillars of Eternity. So everything is rounded down, so we might lose a little more than 10% if I lower it. And 10% looks just, and base looks just okay. Might, for the same reason, even dropping it by 1 point could easily end up me losing a lot more than 3%. And we will deal some damage anyway. But finesse also affects the starting score of unarmed combat, accuracy, armor deflection. Looks like a reasonable skill, so we'll raise it to 14. It also affects parry here, but we will use dodge instead. And I believe I will max dodge early on, because it also counts as parry, so it's really valuable. And I put the rest in unarmed combat. Should be good enough. Athletics, not sure how important. I did check out that athletics, subterfuge, and lore also used in conversations, and subterfuge to disarm traps, athletics in combat, lore to learn spells. Not that important for us right now. I did check out that unless I pick a magic skill early on, I don't have the option to put points into it. I'm not really sure if I have the option later, but I'm certain we'll meet mages, so we'll see that part of the gameplay as well. And next should be okay. Yeah, conquest. We're gonna go with conquest. Quick start might be a better idea, but And Conquest might be too long, but Conquest is a lot more fun. We not only get to write our own
All the
history.
world has fallen to Kairos, and now the Overlord's eye is on the Tears, our home. The last corner of the world free of Kairos' reign. Two armies, the Disfavored and the Scarlet Chorus, march south from the Northern Empire, the last realm to fall to Kairos a century prior.
But we also learn about it.
In the early days of 428, Kairos' armies arrive at the Gates of Judgment, the mountainous border that we Tearsmen so long believed unassailable. Unable to agree on a unified plan of defense, the various leaders of the Tears sit and wait for each other to deal with the conquerors. Until it's too late.
I don't think I will read everything. I will read everything, but read it out loud. So, so now we got choices. Decide how it happened. Hmm. Capturing an outpost. It's pretty bloody. Let's check this one out. That's pretty good, but I did like this one. Sounds most like me. Hmm. Smuggler or a captain? Interesting. I would probably try my luck with a smuggler. He's more dishonest to begin with. Let's just get in with the smuggler. Yeah, that's right. A big fist fight with the captain, Bastard City commander. Oh, we get an ability too. Deal less damage, but heal back 60% of our health. Not bad. Oh, assassinated. Bastard City generals or leaders. That ability looks OP. 200 dodge and 200 parry? That 200 parry should be quite worthless for us, but yeah, that's crazy. But I have to go with the fisticuffs. That's how it happened. Huh. Judge, an overseer, or war advisor. I don't care too much for judging. Hmm. Sounds like a good way to get the two armies mad at each other. Yeah, capture them. Hmm, interesting choice. I mean, one man can't do that much. Second just sent the message that fight to the death. I like the first choice. I like the other um, story choice better. And the first option. See how it works out. Both choices could work out well, but the second one could destabilize the region. So I prefer the first. Hmm. So the Scarlet Chorus wants to take territory. Huh. Not sure what to take. Let's just take the easy win. For example, a citadel is nothing without supplies. So if I were to dominate this land, I would start with the farmlands. I don't like that. Let's go with the other one. Those lazy buggers. Hmm. I would choose the second one here, if I have to, but the story option is not that interesting. What? Another internal conflict? Oh, that should piss the disfavored off. I'll go with that one. Oh, this is tough. I believe we should send the Scarlet Chorus in. They have the numbers. Should be able to hold off this Archon of Stone. Nope, definitely going forward.
The year is 431, and Kairos' invasion has shattered all major opposition in the tiers. The Younger Realms, the Bastard Tier, the Free Cities. All who defied Kairos lay broken by battle, or bowed in surrender. The two armies of the Overlord, the Disfavored and the Scarlet Chorus, now control our lands. But our will is not yet extinguished. Not entirely. In the Valley of Vendrian's Well, those of us unwilling to bow to Kairos have banded together in defiance. Violating an oath of surrender from 2 years prior, we have staged a bloody uprising, murdering the Disfavored and Scarlet Chorus garrison in a midnight assault. With their main forces spread across the tiers, the Disfavored and Scarlet Chorus redeploy to Vendrian's Well to crush the resistance. But months pass with no definitive battle. As disagreement and discord paralyze the Archons, we bide our time and wait for our message of insurrection to spread across the tiers. The Overlord is not amused, and Kairos has one message for the Archons: crush the Oathbreakers or die. Kairos backs this threat with an edict, a magical commandment that can slay all in the valley should the order be ignored. The honor of proclaiming this edict fell to you. Sent across the mountains to Vendrian's Well, you carry the Overlord's edict to read before the Archons. As you finally make your way through the winding mountain passes into the valley, the ground trembles, and Kairos' magic seals the way behind you. You are trapped in Vendrian's Well, with Kairos' armies and the Oathbreakers. The only way to survive is to fulfill the terms of the Overlord's edict, in any way that you can.